The mechanical failure that leaves you adrift in turquoise isolation is not merely an action set piece for survival suspense, but a profound threshold demanding you confront the parts of yourself that have been conditioned to equate competence with control and vulnerability with catastrophe. And true navigation requires not conquering the elements through technical mastery alone, but integrating the weight of your own stillness until rescue becomes an act of radical surrender rather than performative endurance. In Stranded in the Keys, Matthew Rief transforms the adventure thriller trope into precise exploration of maritime sovereignty and embodied accountability, proving safety isn't found in fixing the engine, it's forged in honoring the person beneath the panic, when every survivalist expectation demands you remain either capable captain or helpless victim. From salt spray and diesel fume narration, listeners enter worlds where tide is syntax and presence is the only unbreakable anchor, perfect for fans of emotionally intelligent adventure fiction, where male complexity defies stoic survivor stereotypes. When Charter Captain Logan Dodge faces a catastrophic breakdown, expecting professional ruin through solitary struggle, he discovers the ocean's indifferent rhythm mirrors the exact suppression he's endured beneath years of performative self-reliance. And fellow stranded passenger Alara Thorne's quiet refusal to treat him as mere protector creates space for connection defying crisis hierarchy. Navigating shared vulnerability and buried attractions, Logan realizes this stranding isn't about escape, but recalibration, with Rief avoiding reducing Logan to flawless hero or Alara to dependent liability, instead crafting radical reciprocity within constraint, where trust is earned through honoring boundaries even as danger blurs them. And audiobook narration amplifies this alchemy by capturing Logan's disciplined focus fracturing into clarity and Alara's guarded intensity revealing warmth beneath vigilance, making listeners feel seismic shifts of souls learning some shores can only be reached when you stop letting capability define their validity. What elevates this beyond typical adventure fare is portraying survival intimacy as somatic practice rather than sensationalized peril, with Logan confronting how maritime culture equated worth with utility, while Alara creates sanctuary where his contradictions exist without diminishment, their relationship evolving through shared silences during starlit watches bypassing performance, rhythms protecting both psychological safety and operational integrity, and mutual defense against rescuers mistaking tenderness for incompetence, supported by fellow sailors encoding suppressed grief, elders carrying intergenerational weight, and the keys themselves absorbing decades of unspoken bargains, reinforcing that in extraction-based systems, tenderness toward process is technique, and presence is sustainable resource, with navigation rituals mirroring emotional attunement, and distress signals becoming metaphors for earned trust. For audiobook listeners, this production is immersive descent into sacred stillness, with narrators embodying Logan and Alara with remarkable distinction, sound design anchoring existential stakes through distant wave crashes, rain against fiberglass holes, and hushed breath syncing with moments of clarity, pacing mirroring revelatory cadence from deliberate reflection to surging awakenings, ultimately redefining adventure fiction by centering male emotional labor within maritime frameworks and affirming that sometimes the most powerful act is choosing to drift on your own terms, honoring whole self even in landscapes shaped by breakdown.